Only a little late. It's fine. Players are in their player meeting. Anyway, GD03 full set. Very exciting. Oh, do we not have a lot of people signed up? That would be embarrassing. Maybe not a lot of people are signed up because they don't want to play with proxies. Let's see what's... We got 10 people registered, maybe 9. Okay. People chilling out today. The dawn of GD03 on the way. I don't have to listen to my own music. It's only me today. No Eagle. No school appropriate. No Ludion today. We'll just be me. Looks like we're in for a really easy day, content-wise. Very exciting. Gundam. My Hot Pocket's done. Oh. Might have to figure that out. What's up, Saints Row? How it goes? We got GD03 tonight. Still people calling in. We'll see what happens. Only 9 people actually signed up tonight, but looks like a lot of people are MIA. It's interesting. I guess maybe the freeze. The freeze is affecting people, or people outside of Florida, because I know it's been rough for y'all. Like for me, I'm like, the worst it's gotten is I have to wear my sweater. But other than that, I don't gotta do nothing. See how it goes. Let's see, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna go table 2. I'm gonna go table 2, and then whoever sits here ends up sitting here. Sorry, I'm just trying to like get everything together. Yeah, I'm sick of the cold and heavy snow. Yeah, I don't know what snow is. Meaning, of course, I haven't seen snow. Whew. I haven't seen snow in like a long time, man. I think I went... It's been a minute. It's been a long time since I've seen snow. Since I was 18, I think like since I was 18, so at least, you know, 13, 14 years since I've seen snow. Because that was the last time I was in New York City, like during the winter. Because I went for Christmas. So we saw a little bit of snow. I don't even think it snowed that week, but that's like the last time I had the potential to see snow, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's a long time for sure. Yeah, it's been a minute. Our players should be getting ready soon. I got a hot pocket that I want to eat. So yeah, we'll get this started too. Like I said, it's gonna be a short night. Not too many people. I think a lot of people are more focused on like their pre-releases and getting that all done for themselves because GD03 on the way this weekend. This weekend's pre-release, right? So that'll be exciting. Let me see. Our players are finally sat down though. Gang, gang, gang. Oh, that's the Digimon screen. My bad, my bad, my bad. I fix. There's lock on, look at that. Try to lower this other guy real quick. All right, so no, I think the bottom webcam guy is definitely always better. I prefer to have like the units like butting heads, but I feel like that's too trippy. I think we have to do it this way. I'll be right back. I want my food. You know what's bullshit, chat? Hot pockets don't even come with the pocket anymore. That's how bad our economy is. Everyone's out there blaming immigrants, blaming the president, blaming this, blaming that. I really don't care whose fault it is, bro. I think it's these corporations, man. I think, man, when I buy a hot pocket and I don't get a pocket, that's crazy. That's wild. What's the point? It's basically a calzone now. I'm mad. TLDR. You blame Konami? That's a good one. Maybe I should get on that. What's the latest Konami news? Is it that their overframe cards are... This guy has a foot pedal. Can you guys see that? It's on your guys's. It's on the bottom left of the screen. He's got gas pedals. Man, this guy plays some serious... Friggin' I forget the Gran Turismo. This guy plays some like real ass Gran Turismo with that. Holy, that's cool. I have a friend that wants to buy a flight stick. I've had this friend for years. And they've wanted a flight stick for years. And every time they're like, I want to buy a flight stick. I'm like, why? And then they reflect, and then they don't buy it. Because why? And then every year comes again. I think I want a flight stick. You'd think as a good friend I'd eventually just get them the flight stick, but nah. You know about that. gas for the aggro. Homie's about to play. Wait, what is happening here? They struggling? Their camera and stuff is fine. Can they not see? I'm gonna switch tables, but from my point of view, everything's fine. Like, I don't know why they're working out all this stuff. I'm just gonna go table. I'm gonna jump around a couple tables, see who's playing. Okay, some people are just like straight up playing though, so like I would appreciate it if. Okay, we're gonna go table 3. I don't know what's happening with my table where they're just turning on and off their camera when everything seems fine. We're gonna chill with Tinkerbell. I hope they step on it when they swing. That's funny. The former Yu-Gi-Oh player in me always leans that way. Well, that's fair. The latest news from Yu-Gi-Oh world is their overframe cards are going to have multiple rarities where some of them aren't even overframe cards. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Sorry, I'm eating my Hot Pocket still, but looks like we're seeing red versus red with Visalis. We haven't seen anything else versus white something. Maybe green. Oh, blue, white. Making a return. We might not see any GD03 decks tonight, unfortunately. It's like oftentimes what ends up happening with these formats, our first week is usually kind of a miss in the sense that like people just don't like to proxy, but they still like to play, if that makes sense. So I'll be shocked if we see any GD03 stuff tonight, especially with the lower player count that we got tonight. What's up, idealistic Ed? Which Ed boy are you? You Eddie, Ed, or Double D? I think it's a solid question. And before you hit me with like I'm actually Eduardo from Los Tres Caballeros or something like that. Tres Caballeros? Whatever. Which Ed Boy is the most successful? I have no idea. I guess it depends on how you define successful, huh? Because I feel like Ed was always happy, even though he was like a dunce, right? Like he was just happy to be there. Eddie, you know, he got his, you know, he finally, like at the end with that movie. What a way to end a show, by the way, Chad. If you guys ever watched Ed and Eddie growing up and you haven't seen the movie, disservice to yourself, man. The amount of closure that movie brought to that show, insane. Anyway, we have triple vanillas for red, and we got white, blue, probably some kind of freedom deck is going to be my guess. Yeah, especially with the Kira Sword Strike. How have I been? I've been pretty good. I can't complain. I got a PPG thing to do this weekend. I got food in my mouth. I'm not cold. The house is toasty. Honestly, been pretty smooth sailing. No mono blue deck. You hear that's crazy? I haven't seen anything about it. Gundam is a game, for whatever reason, I've decided will be the game that I discover it as I see it, rather than like theory craft myself or watch like YouTube videos and like get early like competitive edges over people about it. I just enjoy seeing the world in front of me explored, you know? With Gundam, for some reason. Other card games, I'm like all over it. Every single spoiler, I'm like half building the decks in my head. I think Gundam's a little too open-ended for me to really be able to like see a spoiler and be like, oh, this is exactly how this card works. What's up, Isaiah Shadow? Oh, is this the new freedom? I'm gonna have to pull up eggmanevents.com. Sorry, I'm gonna have to pull up eggmanevents.com. Their wonderful, lovely deck builder that just went through a redesign. So if you haven't visited their deck builder in a while, definitely come check it out. It is a labor of love for sure by Eggman and others. Eggman and Chippy mean too. I assume this is the new Freedom Gundam. This is, I don't know if it's Meteor. He's got the 4-5. So it's the 4-5 Freedom Gundam while this unit is rested. Friendly shields can't receive battle damage from enemy units. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. So you have to clear this guy before you can clear the shields. Wow, that is like, that's gonna be so, oh my god, that's gonna go so hard in wing. Am I wrong? Level 6, what do you want to be doing normally level 6? Level 6, it's either wing 0 hero Yui, right? It's either wing 0, no, not wing 0, excuse me, wing Gundam LR into hero Yui, and then now you could potentially do a base on that turn too as well, and then swing over something. That's usually your best play, but this guy into like aggro or something, that's why you go more unforeseen, because everyone's got to attack and oh, that's so nasty. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is the kind of self-discovery I go through, which has like been such a joy for me in Gundam, with the way I like I said, I don't interact too much with spoilers. Oh, someone's putting down that's another GD03 card. What the F is that? It's a level 4 red. I gotta find it. This is the Goo Eyes commander type. Activate main support 1 during your turn. When this unit is rested by an effect, choose one of your Zaf units. It gets +2 AP. Oh, this thing is support 3? Basically? Ooh, interesting. Okay. So what do we got? I mean, our board was cleared going into this turn, so we can't really do much, and the Jin is just gonna get bounced, right? So we're in such a tough spot. Yeah, because the Sword Strike's just gonna keep clearing us out little by little, unfortunately. Yeah, the GD03, you know, they definitely spiced it up a lot more than set 2, so it'll be interesting. It definitely felt like set 2 was them just kind of completing set 1, but set 3 they definitely seem to be like pushing the envelope a little bit of what cards can do. We're going to, oh, did we rest it? How did we rest? Oh, Siege Ploy rest. Oh, wait, but it kills it. Oh, we trolled. Oh no, it has to be during your turn. It's during your turn. Never mind. It's during your turn. You get the +2 AP. Oh, if that was all turns, oh man. Imagine all turns and then you like pump yourself 2, so you would have done 4 damage to this. Damn, so close. So close. All right, now Lifrith is just free to attack. Freedom Gundam's gonna attack. Lifrith attacks. That gets rid of the Vesalius, whatever. And now LR Freedom Gundam proper comes down. Kind of cool. Let's see what I got to look at on the sides here. I'm just looking for stuff. Yeah, I think, damn, this is like pure white. This is pretty much pure white, like, freedom, right? We're seeing nothing but like freedom units, and Kira units. Ooh, we got another. This is a level 7. Who is these? 5 cost. This is Providence Gundam. So is that, oh, this is just like a pure Zaf deck. So trying to make pure Zaf work. Do we have the Ralu? Oh, Raleigh? I guess we do have Raleigh. So during pair Zaf pilot, during your turn, all your Zaf units get +2 AP. Nice. So we're 7. I mean, we can clear something. Attack, choose one enemy unit, deal 1 damage to it for each 4 AP this unit has. So it's gonna do 2 damage somewhere. But you just hit the sword strike, right? There's no way you don't hit the sword strike. What? The sword strike has just been such a pain in the arse, right? Like it felt like you should have gotten rid of it, but I guess not. Interesting. The win link, choose one's half card from your trash, add it to your hand. Oh, that's not a bad linked effect for Raleigh. If you can't clear the sword strike, it's pretty much GG's. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I feel like the 2 damage should have gone to the sword strike. The sword strike has 2 damage on it right now, right? Ooh, we get the Raleigh. So we could probably redo that last play. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the way we really did that. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. I think that's another Freedom Gundam with Akira. So, okay, so we won't be able to go for shields anymore. So we're gonna attack. That's gonna be 2 shields, but with another pilot. Oh, there's the Aegis Gundam MA. That might be our full turn. We'll see what happens. Oh, base? Argama? Yeah, it looks like Argama. Just playing it down for the sake of resource, fully using our resources. We're looking at like Justice Gundam is nice. No, it's not. Sword Strike still ruins us. Yeah, man. Every way I look at it, we really should have attacked into the Sword Strike. Sucks. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Seven? Resting 1. Oh, base. Argama comes in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Providence again. We know we had the Raleigh. I mean, so now you just do attack into the Freedom. The Floodgate. Ooh, but the Floodgate Freedom has a lot of damage, or a lot of... With the Kira underneath it, it makes it so strong. So yeah, that's gonna be 2 damage, right? Because he is. Providence is how big? Providence is 5'5". Providence is 5'5", goes up to 7 with the pilot, and then Providence itself gets 2, so you get up to 9. Yeah, you're just gonna be you're so far away from 12 still to do 3 damage, but that doesn't really matter. So we're gonna attack. That's gonna be 3 damage, 2 damage at the, and where we're gonna go. Well, you have to go into the Freedom Gundam, right? Because we're... Yeah, unforeseen incident. That was kind of anticipated. It's -3 AP. Yeah, but we're big enough. Oh, are we gonna homie? We're gonna homie and let it take it back? All right, we're allowing homie stocks out here. He shouldn't die though. Oh no, never mind. He should die. 6. Yeah. I think everything's right here. No, they're right. Because -3, you still lose your Freedom Gundam. I would have not given. I don't think I would have given the homie stock. I don't know. It was very nice of them to do that, though. Yeah, GD03 looks like it's gonna be pretty fun. And then 1 damage on, and then we end with a Jin. Because we finally... There's some room for Zaf to go crazy. I don't know what you guys think, but there's some room for like that Providence Gundam junk we just watched. Like, oh no. Oh no. They had the RX-78 Armoro. So you rest, just swing into it. Swing into shield for 6. Or sorry, 5. And we're gonna overflow. Oh, it's over. Oh, chat, it's so over. It's ogre. Yeah, launcher strike comes in. And yeah, this is why I wouldn't allow the homie stock. Maybe, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's really nice that they did, though. It's really kind. Get proper practice in for when people don't F up. They're gonna Visalis. I just don't think Visalis does anything for us. It's really cool that you can loop the same base. You just don't have a draw engine. All right, Justice comes in. Four resources left, but I don't see. RX-78 kind of ruins us. Full frontal? Oh no, that's an Altar. That's an Altar Atherin. Human karma? Oh, hold on. Oh, is that a human? Oh, that's what it is. Oh, it is a new card. My bad. Human karma main. Choose one friendly unit rested. If you do, choose one enemy unit who's equal or lower, whose level is equal to lower, deal 3 damage. So we use that combo of that and plus Battle of Aces to clear the arc. 78. Okay. That's not insane. Oh, that's it though. GG. Yep. Getting all our link pairs right here at the end. And yeah, token for game. Yeah. Kind of close, kind of cool. Kind of cool. I mean, we most like, well, the new Freedom Gundam's crazy, but the Zap stuff's so interesting. We really should have, I think our biggest mistake as Red was not finding a way to clear, like not clearing the Sword Strike while we could. I think it just made too many turns too awkward. Like there was definitely a route where we would have had it. Like we would have made this board state really close, but I think blue still runs, the blue half of the deck still runs away with it anyway. Unfortunately, so I'm probably just not talking out of my ass about it, but it looks like this was the only table still going anyway, so round 2 soon. That's nice. That's awesome. Yep. Zaft is going to be solid. That Sword Strike needed to go expeditiously though. Yeah. That's how I feel. I feel like the best thing we could have done was get rid of that Sword Strike earlier, or at least tried to find a route to get it off the board earlier. And once we were there, probably would have been fun. Like maybe the rest of the game goes more even, but white was so ahead. And with the blue backing it up, I don't see Zap catching up ever, but maybe it gets a lot closer to where white blue might just like mess up. He just has so many cards, right? Like at the end of that game, like they resolved Overflowing Affection a lot. And there was nothing Zap could do. This new Venusaur Funko Pop's cool. I like it. They came out with an Ivysaur also, so that's even cooler too. Also, Charmeleon got a pop. Also awesome. I'm trying to decide where I'm going for this next round. It's either table 1 or 2. I guess we'll see. Is he a bit tired today? Oh, I'm so tired. Waiting for our round to start is what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I want to play going into this set. I really want Exio to be good, but I don't think it's gonna be, unfortunately. I think they're gonna have this issue too much of an issue of like, yeah, I think they're gonna have too much of an issue about like blockers. Like a lot of the stuff they care about is like dealing shield damage, but when like you can't do that, you're just like so much less of a deck. Anyway, players are setting up. Anyway, luckily we didn't see both of these players last round, so this will be a pretty unique round. I want a snack. I'm like hungry too, which is not helping. All right, while our players are getting set up, I'm going to grab a snack and wash my face because I feel a little sleepy, and so I feel like less entertaining because of that. I'll be right back. I have a snack. It looks like more white. Oh, blue, but that's like a new base. All right, Xendic 8 comes down. With armor array on curve, that's nasty. That's crazy. What is this base? I actually don't know. The blue base? It's a blue base with a castle on it. Devo. Add 1 shield, burst 2. Main effect 2. Choose one of your units. It recovers 2 HP. Oh, it's like a weird repair. That's interesting. Kind of like a good late game base. I don't know if it's good right now. But you can choose any unit and recover 2. That's kind of good. I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, doesn't have striker pack tokens. I think in official events, if you don't have the tokens to back up your deck, like that's a game loss. Just letting you guys know that. I'm questioning that too, because I'm pretty sure I heard that. Someone told me like, yeah, if you show up to a tournament and you don't have like a striker pack token, that's like a game loss or a warning or something. Another blue white. So blue white versus blue white. Interesting. I guess blue white's just making a comeback this set. Wait, we have the Amuro Ray? Oh wait, no, this is... Yeah, no, this is our turn to have Amuro Ray, I think. Just a crazy full board clear. That's nasty. Right, turn pass. We still have our EX resource. Oh, giving up the Ailstrike pair bounce to clear the RX-78. We're in an unforeseen incident. Dang. All right, well, we got them to use the Oh, did we not have enough to use our base? Damn. That would have gone hard. That would have been real nice if we had the 2 to heal our Ailstrike. Resting 1. What is that? Oh my god, there's too many new cards. This is a Healthy Curiosity. Main, draw 1. Then, if there are 2 or more cards with a Healthy Curiosity in their card names in your trash, choose 1 enemy unit with 4 or less HP, rest it. I'm gonna go ahead and clear the base. I guess that makes sense. You don't want them healing, and now you got a blocker. Yeah, this all makes sense. A Healthy Curiosity, though? That might go hard in Academy Commands. All right, so we rebuilt the board. We got Freedom and Lifrith down. It's hard to say who's exactly ahead, but one player has an Archangel, which helps a lot. You're sitting on an almost fully healed RX-78 as well.
That's tough. I'm really hyped for Wing Breacher with the Ultron. Yeah, the Ultron seems really cool. Dang, what a crazy. Okay, so we got Freedom Gundam down, then a Rick Diaz, and then we're gonna pass, which we're gonna play a new blue card. I actually don't know what that is. Oh, it's a 3. That's a type 0. Blue with blocker. While 3 or more enemy units are in play, this unit gains blocker. Earth Federation, yep. Gustav Carl, yeah. So blue now is blocker. Oh, and we got a Rick Diaz down. That's exactly what this is exactly what blue-white needed. More blocking. In all colors. Alright, Gundam Ariel comes down. This is a rebuild. And we're just going to pass while staring each other down this whole game. Both players with basically full boards. Not that great going second. 30 cost hurts. That's fair. 34 though. It's got a beefy. It's a little more than it's one more than Lifrith, but you get more damage. But it's based on your opponent, so it's a little But I think that's the thing though, right? A blocker in blue. I think that's where some of the power scaling on the card is the fact that it's a blocker in blue. Blocker in blue, it means that it'll be more expensive. Resting 3. RX-78. Resting 1. Amuro. So now, yeah, RX-78 into Freedom. And I think you take the block somewhere, probably. If only we had that one base still. That'd be nice. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. It was like, I feel like we played a base like that, probably played it a little too early. Because now we could have like done this whole turn. And then like repaired our Ale Strike a little bit. Oh, we're going to keep attacking. 4-5 into Freedom. Or 5-5 into Freedom. All right, so we cleaned up the board a little bit. Now it's going to go into our turn, and what are we going to do with our RX-78, you know? I think if we had a base, we would not play it yet, yeah. I think next turn we'd play that healing base. So we could heal up, like, honestly, anything would be really good to heal up. Oh, repair 2 is so good. All right. Something curiosity. Straw card. Can we rest something yet? Oh, I guess we can. I didn't realize we already had 2 other ones in trash. Gonna attack with our Ale Strike. Into where? RX-78? I think you defend RX-78 as much as you can. If you, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and block with Lifrith, put 2 damage on Ale. Now you're looking at 2 more attacks. Well, the Ale Strike gets the restand thanks to Archangel, probably. Ooh, Kira to grab back an option or a command. So what, we're gonna grab back the Healthy Curiosity, draw another card. Rest another blocker. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Gonna rest the blue blocker. And then what? Rebuild. Probably gonna go into RX-78. Just clearing that. Clearing that aura. Probably really important. Also really have to, we are gonna block. And then the RX-78s will now trade. Oh no, attacking into freedom. So our RX-78 could potentially survive. Okay, interesting. All right, Westing 1. It's gonna be Overflowing Affection. Blocker goes in. I imagine trying to clear the RX-78. Damn. Takes 1 damage. Looks like we're in a tough decision now. Play another blue blocker. And another ale. And just passing. Ooh, didn't really do too much this turn, which is kind of scary. Only 3 cards in hand. We've drawn a lot of cards on the red playmat side of things too. It's gonna be really tough to outmaneuver that value we've gained. We are going to block the ale strike. Another unforeseen. God dang it. Well, we are burning through them now, so I guess we can't complain. Ooh, here's a big drop. It's going to be our freedom. And we're going to repair. End of turn. Oh, here we go. Base comes down. This is what I was looking forward to. Base comes down. We can heal the ale strike a little bit. We can attack RX-78 for free. I would have waited on that, but fair enough. And got a whole rest of our turn to go. We're resting 3. RX-73, X-78. And now we're just gonna sit on that. We've gone through 3 overflowing effect or unforeseen incidences now though, so these attacks going forward are gonna be pretty scary, I think.
Some of these blocks are going to be potentially lethal now, so definitely a lot of room. So, we are throwing attacks out. We will block with the Ale Strike. No unforeseen incident this time. Just trading blockers away. Ideally, we have a bigger hand size. But it looks like that's not quite the case. Not gonna block to save our base, but we are Archangeling to restand. Yeah, D plus, Delta plus could do a few things. Ooh. Freedom. Do we have a way to rest our own freedom? No, but we're just gonna pass and repair. It's like 2 cards in hand for a red playmat versus 2 cards in hand starting their turn. 3 cards now. Maybe it's a little more for a red playmat. I think red playmat might have 3 or 4 cards. It's hard to tell with the hand shuffle. Okay, 1 for Amara Ray, so we do have the RX-78 pair now. Gonna rest RX-78. Are we gonna try to trade into it? It's so hard to see red playmat shields, I agree, but I think they have a small dice. It might be cut off on your guys' side. They have a small dice. It says 4. Yeah, it's a little cut off on your guys' side of things. But there is a small dice at the for you guys, it's at the very bottom right. It says 4 shield right now. So just trading so much of the board away right now. Back and forth. And you clear the Archangel. I think you have to clear this Archangel. Right? Like you just have to. Yeah. This is like the one chance you have to get rid of it, and there's been so much this whole time like getting in your way. All right, there's another Delta plus. And it looks like we're gonna pass on that. 1 card in hand. They had another Archangel. I mean, that's somewhat expected. Technically at 3 shields now though, so it should fix that. And now we're gonna go into shields with the freedom, not offering to trade. Resting 3 for Ale Strike. Okay, resting 1 for Kira. Bounce the Delta plus, and then into RX-78 we go. Yeah, I think we're finally cressing the peak into who's gonna win this. And yeah, we traded our board away with less cards in our hand realistically. So we're gonna unforeseen or overflowing affection, some card filtering. Yeah, Archangel. Kind of good. I think we're still resolving the discard. Resting 3, resting 3. Ooh, that's a big guy. 6'7" or 7'6", I should say. What is this? I actually don't know who this is. We discarded the Delta Plus off the Overflowing Affection. Lane aim. Okay. So clearing the Freedom, but that doesn't do anything for us, unfortunately. Yeah, because then they just swing into it with Ale Strike and slowly keep chipping away at our shields. Ugh. That's tough. Oh, it's Penelope. Lane aim. During pair attack, if this unit is attacking. Dang, so we didn't get the draw 2. At least I don't think we got the draw 2 from Laney, or from the Penelope, which is rough. Start of our turn. We have, yeah, this Archangel is just so much value, man. Freedom. We're just top decking, man. We're both almost top decking. Like red playmat. You have oh, that's game. Oh, wait, no, there's 2 blockers. Never mind. That's the Penelope. Penelope. But you have to reveal a Earth Federation, right? Oh, because they attack Freedom? Oh, but you don't, only if you attack. Oh, I see. You have to attack the player. My bad. Got you. Yeah, I think we're just scooping it up there. Yeah, there's not much we were looking for. I think we just got, I think this game came down to like just like micro decisions, because I felt like both players saw pretty much everything. Like both players saw Amara Ray, RX-78 in a healthy amount. We saw the link pair for Penelope on the other side of things. Like it definitely felt like red playmat was behind for a little bit. But it just, I think that one turn where like both boards were full and then the RX-78 playmat decided to kind of trade their board away, but it wasn't that efficient and didn't get them that ahead, unfortunately, and then just kind of crushed them. It was like that little mini draw engine with the healthy curiosity. That was probably the game changer, honestly. It does read that it's mandatory, but yeah, no, they're right in the sense that like when it comes to public info or private info, you can say like, hey, I don't have, you're allowed to be like, even if you have Earth Federation cards in your hand, you can say you don't have one. And then Don't do the effect. RX-70 playmat traded their board blurry. Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying though. I feel like this game, like both players saw everything that they needed to see to play a normal game of Gundam, and it came down to that board trade like towards the end, like in the start of the last fourth of that game, and it just did not go RX-78's playmat's way. But I also feel like the healthy curiosities, that card definitely put things in favor of red playmat. I just think Penelope is weak into wide boards. Because all you can do is draw. Yeah, that's fair. And there's no removal. So it's like a level 7, 6 cost. That's just giving you hand size. But that's why you're playing the white package, right? To like just slow everything down. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I know what you're saying, G Shadow. I wouldn't call it a bad card. I just think the board state just wasn't in their favor when Penelope finally came down, that it was just kind of awful. They also discarded the wrong card. Isn't Delta Plus an Earth Federation? Oh, but they traded into the unit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, hand size is still better in a game like this. Hand size is still like number 1. If you find yourself in a bigger grind game, I think we're better off. But all right, so we're waiting for the next round. I don't even know if there is a next round. There should be at least one more round. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready to go into round 3, and we have 3 undefeateds. Yeah, we had 10 players tonight, so 3 undefeateds to go. Oh, Discord just came out with like this like goth bundle for all their like emotes and stuff. That's fun. I don't really like these though. I don't. Do you guys like all these like Discord like skins? I mean, if you like them, I guess there's no harm, no foul, right? Because like you can. I think at least Discord's making more money, which is probably a good thing, and you don't have to have these. Yeah, it's probably better for Discord that these exist. But still. Oh, it was a fun Gemini one. That's cool. Anyway, our players are sitting down. Oh, we haven't gotten either of these players. Oh no, we got one of these players. Sure, I guess I want to watch the down pair is really what I want to do. Because that means we get to watch more of Zaft. And the Zaft deck definitely seemed cool. Oh, you guys can see my subscriptions up there. Look at that. He had no other cards to discard to overflowing. He had the, given that he wouldn't have been able to trigger Penelope effect, had another option. He had another option because he ended the turn with one in hand. He needed the other overflowing in order to get rid of the new freedom LR, because otherwise he was probably. Why do you need the overflowing though? You mean unforeseen incident? Why would having an overflowing in your hand change anything? You get to look at the two, like it's the same thing, right? The draw two is just better than overflowing there every time. Oh, I never mind, because you have to attack the player and they wanted to attack into the freedom. Yeah. Still, like, that's like a late, that's like after the point where I think the game was, I don't think the game was theirs anymore at that point. So changing it there, I don't think they don't come back in that position. Makes it so the pilot gives high maneuver. Oh, okay. All right, dual Gundam comes down. And I think it's just a pass. So interesting start so far. We're able to play level 2, 2 level 2s into 1 drop, 2 drop, 2 drop, but also level 2, level 2, level 3. So interesting board state so far. Oh, brother, RX-78 armor. Oh, just damn it, man. Nasty. Into the dual go. Do you have something? All right, gonna take the 3 damage. Attack shield. That's gonna clear the EX base. Just gonna let the EX base go. Okay. Talgoose token, 5 damage. It's just a 2/3. We're chilling. And then end of turn, we're going to repair. Ugh.
Arc 78, man. Such a good card. It's gonna be a while before that card gets power crept, man. At least that's how I feel about it. You know, I'm playing Arknight's Enfield. Everyone's freaking out about that in my world of people. I'm sorry. I like spaced out there. But we got... Oh, I forgot this Gundam's name. This is the one that gives... This is not the... This is the... if you rest on your turn, gain 2 AP. Ooh, blue green. Into the MA. Breach 5. Oof, down to 1 shield. I just saw them go above 20 on Treasure. We need an STL1 reprint so badly. Oh, RX78? Yeah. 100%. 100%. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad for sure on the like starter, especially like the wing starter deck and the I think it's mostly because my store still has some of the wing stuff in stock. It's GDO, it's ST1 for RX78, and then Ale Strike, the Ale Strike one, that one, the Kiro one, that one's a little hard to get too. But obviously, I don't think Ale Strike is as game winning, so. All ranged attack to do 1 damage to everything. Wow. Straight into the RX78. And pass? Oh. No. Dang it. Oh, pilot, swing. What was the hand? Oh, no. Show the chat the hand, please. Damn. All right, well. Blue green, undefeated. So that means we will have one more round. This is table 1. I think this is blue white mirror again. Needs to give you guys the equivalent of starter deck battles that they're doing in Japan. I thought we were getting starter deck battles. Maybe that was just a rumor because they are doing it in Japan. Double Ale Strike on the board. Clear board for Tinkerbell.
The starter deck battles only let you buy 5 through 8 though. Oh. Yikes. We're gonna play Perfect Strike 4/4. Perfect Strike and Freedom is the turn here. So playing it out for a really wonderful stall game. Cody is red playmat is going to be ahead. Freedom hits the board. Do we have a way to rest it? No. Okay, so Lifrith. We're just going tit for tat on that. Ooh, good time. This is a good time to show resolve. I like it. Gonna rest another 3, it looks like, for another show, or Perfect Strike. And then Rick Diaz. That's going to be the rest of our turn. So 4 blockers to 3. But next turn, Freedom starts turning sideways, I think. So that's going to be looking pretty good. All right, so what are we doing? Resting 3. Gonna do our own show of resolve. I'm playing our Freedom to end the turn, so now not blocking. Oh, because it's got 5 HP. It's a 4/5, isn't it? The Freedom Gundam. That makes things so awkward. Overflowing affection, just getting more hand size. I think you gotta hope for pilot and just start. I guess you need RX-78, right? That's like the big thing you're looking for. So everything's 5 damage, and you can just start swinging into the Freedom. There's our RX-78, but no pilot.
think we blocked this. I think we blocked this with a Rick Diaz. Freedom's okay too. I like potentially blocking it with Freedom. Now they both sit at 1 HP. Your opponent can't just like pair off a Ale Strike, because it'll have to bounce. Oh no, never mind. That's not true. I'm thinking Perfect Strike. Yeah. Yeah. I know, Chad. I know. It's a little bit of a difficult time. We do pass. I'm going to swing at Freedom. Freedom into Freedom. Overflowing effect. We still die. Oh, he's got 6 HP? Okay. Never mind. 4, 6. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, never mind. Now we got a lot of damage. We got a lot of damage on the board. Gonna Archangel restand. Gonna play our 6th blocker and end turn. We need to start normalizing people playing like Vanguard, like 3 in front, 3 in back, and just have it so that the rows don't mean anything. In April, there's a starter event deck for ST01 through 4. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. I thought I heard about something like that. So the Freedom is defeated. Oh, that's it. Right? Is that it? You just rest one of the blockers. You rest the Freedom, the full health Freedom, right? And you just turn everything sideways. Oh, you can't do the Freedom. Excuse me. You're right. You can't do the Freedom. Too much HP. Wait. That's 7 units. Oh, we took it back. Are we gonna homie stock that take back? I don't think we want to. It's a really tight board. Bro, just send it sideways, right? Like, is there a reason not to send it sideways? Send RX-78 first, see what happens. No, wait, no, you save RX-78 for last. Yeah, you have to replace a unit to play another unit. Yeah, but it looks like they just took it back, is what I'm saying. Yeah, Freedom goes in first. 5 damage. It's gonna clear the Archangel if you don't do anything about it. Block with Freedom. Now you send Perfect in. I think people are taking way too long in their turns to make mistakes like that. Yeah, maybe. Takebacks are okay. I mean, takebacks are, you know, it's up to your opponent usually, right? Like, I mean, let's be real, chat. If you're sitting in a big regional, as long as you and your opponent are okay with it, anything kind of goes, right? Like, if the judge doesn't know about it, like, I mean, it's kind of like, I know that's almost like cheater talk, but like, you kind of know what I mean, like. And I'm not a cop. I'm not a judge. I'm just a lowly. Oh, not having the this is bad. Not having the unforeseen incident for this might. You can't let the base go. You can't let the base go. Yeah. Oh, man. And you block this with Lifrith? Oh, okay. Okay, so we unforeseen incident this one. Kira to hand. That's, I mean, they have the sword strike, right? They have the sword strike link pair. The repair uptrade. Saved the unforeseen incident for this. So almost baiting our Cody, almost baiting their opponent of going full commit sideways here. We've got 4 cards in hand. If one's a link pair and the other 2 are just blockers, you just play the block sword strike. Kira. You have to bounce the freedom. Yep. But you do clear board. You don't clear board. You know what I'm talking about. Only one blocker on the other side. Rest 1. Oh, is that gonna be Arc? Oh, that's gonna be Argama. Yee. Alright, so our board's traded away, but like we have 4 life, 3 life plus a base. I think it doesn't get better than that for us. Yeah, I think the Tinkerbell mat has it. We got unforeseen incident on the swing. So we lose our ale without losing a body on the other side. Freedom plus blocker can start at... I don't think that's true. Freedom plus 1 blocker can stall this 1 more turn? No. No. Right? Oof. The Archangel play. Wasn't expecting that. That's huge. Oh, Ale Link. My bad. Ale Link. Oh, that's it. Just gonna scoop it up from there, yeah. Last card was Rick Diaz. We had an armor array and security. Oh, he got the show of resolve off the Argama. And then drew those two. Literally drew those two off his show of resolve. Crazy. I think that's what I understood from hand signals. Nutty. Nutty. Yeah, that was a grind. We're going into our finals, though, with that. It's going to be a white-blue mirror. No, it's not a white-blue mirror. It's going to be white-blue versus green-blue. So. That'll be interesting. Honestly, the RX-78, that turn was killer. That was game defining. Seems a lot like GD01 more than GD03. Yeah. We'll see. I think people will be cooking once they have the actual cards in their hands. So I am optimistic. Very, very, very optimistic. I hate, like, I feel like I should just cut my hair. It's so long at this point. Every time I'm on camera, I just feel like my black chair with my black hoodie with my dark black hair. No, the O is surprising. That's true.
All right, so a trim would be nice, but getting tired of my long hair, but still needed a weed trim. Yeah, I had long hair in high school, which was forever ago, and then I got my first job and I just had my hair short for a long time. I feel like I had my hair short longer than I had it long, and now we're back to long, and I like it. I missed it, but at the same time, God, does it get in the way? People don't want to risk new decks because of pricing. That's true. But yeah, there should be that cool blue green, which we didn't really get to see enough of that deck. It just was able to rush everything down too fast. So we'll see if we can get anything done. Hey, just got off a live unboxing of GD03. Oh, what's up, Brian Thorne? I was watching that. You were doing it with a bunch of buddies. Was that your live stream? The one with a bunch of buddies, people walking around. You had two camera angles. You had like an overhead, and then like a shot of the group of the crew. You guys love leaving. If that's you, you love leaving your rappers all over the place. Jesus Christ. Oh, you watch. Never mind. I can't complain now. the things Risu talks about. The things Risu cares about. Jesus Christ. But agree with me though, right? Like they just left their rappers everywhere, right? Like that's not just me being like crazy. All right, so this is our finals. It's going to be a blue-green. It looked like One Year War. It looked like a variation of One Year War. We'll just have to see. It did look like they had some stuff in there, though, so we'll see what happens. Overflowing affection. So just building up some resources, some hand quality. And then getting rid of Zwar, but does that mean we have another Zwar in hand? Not playing Zwar now feels wrong. Am I stupid? Is Zwar level 3? I thought Zwar was 2-2. Oh, it is 3. I'm dumb. No. I can't trust myself. I am my worst enemy. It is kind of blurry, to be fair. I just don't have it super memorized. Resting 2, we got Lifrith. Resting 1, we got Argama, so no breach. And we did see part of the strategy does involve breach. Zord is 2-2, so yeah, we're going for discarding the Zord field. Maybe they drew it off of the overflowing affection and they were like, damn.
And then from there, they like it just doesn't feel good to play. Right? Because you know this turn you got the Lifrith, which is just better. Dang. RX-78 though. You just go full wide, right? Full wide into shield the whole time. But leaving a blocker up could be bad. But you got no choice, right? You've already committed this far. You might as well just swing Zaku too. If the plan was potentially get rid of Lifrith, you would have done that last turn. Or you would have done that with the RX-78. Right? I think I'm right. I'm going to say I'm right. So Faces the Place, which I don't disagree with Faces the Place. I just feel like we could have potentially like clearing Lifrith, I think was a good plan. And we're just going to drop 2 more blockers and hope to stall. Yeah, still not sure how I feel about the... I feel like the Zaku 2 should have gone into the Lifrith. Because then at least you clear the Lifrith. Alright, G-Fighter goes in, swinging a shield. It's a Kira. Wow, double pilot in shield. Yikes. And then pass on the GM. Okay. It's got me wondering, how nice is our hand? Ooh, Sword Strike. Bound. Ooh, this is gonna be I think this is gonna be a classic blue-white stabilize and run away with it game, chat. Jeez, Sword Strike right on time, right as we needed to handle the RX-78. Rough. Now we're just swinging, getting rid of everything. I think we're cooked. 2 shield left. Corsica? Okay, Talgoose. You run into this like paradigm of like you're gonna run into this issue of like, well, when you have attackers, they're gonna leave them standing, they're gonna leave their blockers standing, and when you have nothing, they're gonna attack with their board. So yeah, Zaku GM, 2 cards in hand. Oh no, more than that. No reason to not attack with Sword Strike. Get rid of Talgoose. Oh, RX-38. I mean, we do. Now what? You just rest the Zaku 2, swing into it. No, G-Fighter, cause I guess G-Fighter because of the G fighter because of the potential high maneuver, right? I guess that makes sense. We knew the Amuro Ray was in hand thanks to shield though, and then we're gonna go one Lifrith into shield. Now we're representing lethal next turn. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I think we just didn't play. This game feels like we went onto for the 1 year war rush. This game feels like they hit the gas too hard in the beginning, gave them pilots, gave them everything, and like didn't do enough to like clear board and stuff. Swing security. Gonna block with Lifrith. Jim gets blocked by launcher. Oh. All right, boss. Send the boys in. But then Hut. Send them in, brother. Sideways. Launcher first. Lifrith first, fine. Then it's launcher. Then it's sword strike. Oh. Now it's sword strike. Swing for game. Yeah, that's the gamble we play with 1 year war. Oh, we had a top heavy hand, but that didn't really. Oh, we had a really top heavy hand. There's some pilots. There's a Corsica, but like I don't feel like we didn't not have gas. I don't know. How does that deck want to curve out a little better than that, right? Like they had the right curve. I think it just. I think right to me the big turnaround point was like they could have cleared the Lifrith and then just not attacked as hard into shields, and I think they would have been fine. Like I'm not saying like oh, you hit a Kira, how could you, like it's like not so like even like obviously you don't know Kira's there and you're gonna attack shields. Like I get that. Like that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's like your fault for hitting shields and hitting Akira. I don't think that's your fault, our fault at all. I think it's more of like the way that turn played out just was kind of against them. Like I feel like they could have cleared Lifrith, right? Because like Lifrith then got a free trade anyway, and that just is like, meh. I don't know. Homie's got an Exia deck though. That's really cool. I'm hoping that sees. I'm hoping the Exia deck, the 00 deck sees competitive play. Regardless, you want body tempo. That's what I'm saying. Like, but body tempo, like Lifrith attacking into your guy for free versus you killing their Lifrith and surviving. That's body tempo. Right now the Lifrith doesn't get to stand up next turn. That Lifrith survived the whole game, right? Like it was, I think that they needed to clear that Lifrith with the opportunity they had. Take their foot off the gas just an inch. Like you probably hit the Kira no matter what, but like at least, I don't know, it bugs me. That's what I'm gonna end up thinking about tonight. Anyway, guys, if you guys are in the Miami area and you guys like Digimon, there's a free Digimon tournament for the new BT24 case tournament. But other than that,
good luck, good night, and see you guys for next week. Next week should be exciting. There's still a lot of stuff happening at Eagle's Nest, like the webcam tournaments or the online tournaments. I think are still firing really well. So if you guys are interested in not playing with webcams but playing with the simulator, Eagle's Nest has got you every Wednesday or every Friday, something like not every Friday, every Friday. I think it's Friday for that Gundam event. So check them out. Become a channel member. Helps me do the things I do. And where's my slideshow? I'm trying to find. Oh, here. That's why. Here's the. There you guys go. Here's the weekly webcam. There's the schedule. When is this new type challenge? I haven't. Oh yeah, Eagle's Nest is trying to do a online webcam new type challenge, so that's gonna be with the Haman and the Quibbly. So definitely check them out. Check us out. Early registrations if you guys want a chance to win the Haman and the Quibbly. We are doing once again a online webcam new type challenge, so that should be really exciting for people. So you guys haven't been able to get into your local ones or didn't have anything close to you, here's your chance to win the cards. And I know Eagle's really excited to push this event. That being said, where would I be without eggmanevents.com? I'd probably be a lot less relevant. So we promote their stuff. There's going to be a triple win a box February 3rd. Look forward to that. That's going to be 8:30 EST. They also have a half case for the OP14 set. That those boxes are hot. If you guys are playing One Piece at all, pay attention, I guess is the best thing I could say. That's going to be February 7th. And then one more Gundam event, half case, February 8th. And that's going to be, that's going to go ahead and be on, Februry 8th. It's going to be a half case for Gundam GD03. And I think the proxy rules, he's been lining up on the proxy rules since it's been so hard to get product in the first place for Gundam. So definitely come in and enjoy that. Have anything else? No, I think we're good. So yeah, those are my sellouts. Yeah, see you guys next time. Good night.